here we go.
Ooh, so I might be the only person that beats Richie Hipkins today. All right.
Richie Hipkins, Colton Goo championship match at Turner's Dual Lanes. I was hoping for a strike there. Most of our final matches this season have resulted in a strike in the first frame.
Well, we didn't have a strike last frame.
We didn't have the whole game.
He's been throwing the ball great all day. He probably missed the pocket 5 times.
Tim, I'm not a betting man right now for this match. I guarantee you we're going to get a good match.
I like balance, so I'm going to go with Rich for 1 star to 1 star.
Well, he starts out well. 7-pin converted in the first.
Even though I was already bribed earlier today.
I'm going to call a water boy on this one. The final score will be Richie 167, Colton 161.
I like that. He's going with Goo.
Take it to the back.
All right. Colton Goo, first frame. Championship pair today, 29-30 at Dual Lanes. Heavy. Sweet pitch. Heavy hit. Nice break. 2-4. Colton, in recent years, a fellow graduate of the youth program. I remember bowling against him in my youth days. We're now both young adult bowlers. Nice to see some young blood in the final matches, and unforced error there in the first. And holds wood, 10 in the first.
All right, now slow it down now, come on.
Looking to bounce back here in the second.
Come on now, slow it down.
Now, I would not expect, I'm not saying we have to have 7.5 strikes. I would not expect this game to go strikeless. I would not.
Not the way Richie's been throwing the ball today.
And
Colton's
I can guarantee there will be a lot of 8 and 9 drops, for sure. The conditions here have been phenomenal. And
for 9 drops.
Yeah, for 9 drops. But you've got guys that have been plastering the object pins all day long. So I'm expecting a good match here. Second frame for Colton.
Looks good. A little light.
Light, nice break though. Carries out the 6 and 10, just leaves the 5-9.
Right at him.
And he's gonna have a deadwood clear. There's gonna go itself. We're gonna have a deadwood clear.
Yeah, deadwood should get that.
Just in case. All right. Housekeeping taken care of. 5-9 for Colton Goo.
I turned away from the camera, I'm fine.
Sure. Has it. Spare in the second. Colton Goo gets back on the board. 10 box in the first, 8 spare in the second. Gonna wait for those balls to come back now. It's one of the great challenges of duckpin mechanics, just getting balls to come up the rack correctly. All right, housekeeping taken care of. He's gonna sit down for a few minutes now. Up steps Richie Hipkins, going for star number 1. Richie, a local bowler from the Hagerstown area. Bowls out of Dual and Southside. One of the high averages in the state, typically in the top 20 national rankings, as is Colton. So, 2 top caliber bowlers today in today's championship. Richie drills 9. 19-10 after 1. And staring down the 7-pin. There's many of you joining us right now for the finals. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate those of you, especially who have been with us all day through the ups and downs of our internet issues. Looks like the internet is good right now, and so is that spare shot from Richie. 29 plus to 20 plus after 2. All spares so far. Yet to have our first strike. We didn't have a strike in the semifinal match that we covered either, but it was still high scoring. It was just a constant barrage of high count spares. Would love to see that extra pinfall though.
Uh-oh.
Left out of his hand, and he's going to catch a break. The question is how many. I think that's the one pin he wouldn't want taken out there. 7 count for 36 after 2. 169, the 3 pins left standing.
Somebody's name is Tim Beers. That's a good name, Beers. I'll come commentate with you guys.
So they're chewing in poor David's ear.
$169 for Richie. Right out of his hand, only the 9, so his first open frame coming in the 3rd. Nine out. 45 after 3.
All right, come on.
Chance for Colton to have a nice 2 frames here and take the lead early on.
Here's Colton. I remember bowling with this kid in youth league back in the day.
Powerhouse in the youth. Still a force.
Still is.
Still a force to be reckoned with now.
Kicked my ass earlier.
Devastating first ball when he gets there. Off the side and catches a break. Is he going to take any more?
Might get more. All right, take advantage of that.
Just 8. 28 after 2.
Slow it down. Come on.
Spare break here, and we can almost call it even.
Almost.
Almost. 1 and 2. Colton be looking to throw the ball right in between these 2 pins.
There you go.
Never mind.
Never mind.
What do I know?
All right,
Opts
slow
for the
down. Come
outside
on.
and takes it.
Come on.
38 plus to 45. We'll call it even. Colton down 7, up a hit, going into the 4th frame. This is the big one. Bowling for the star. Colton going for his 2nd star. Richie could possibly be a first-time winner today. Along with that, stars a lovely check. I believe about $1,800. You're normally around that ballpark.
Yeah, sounds close.
It's a nice chunk of change. It's a nice weekend. No doubt there. Spare fill for Colton to take the lead.
Up.
Oh yes,
We got one.
been waiting to see one of those balls from Colton for about an hour now. Pulverizes the 1-2 pocket and 4 pins descend on that 5. And take care of it. Strike on spare, 3 marks in a row. Colton a 3-pin lead after 3 frames, 48-45. Now, answer needs to be made from Rich Hipkins on lane 30.
Ooh, too heavy.
Good ball, just checks up heavy on him. 2-4-6, Southwest 2-1.
That ball never gripped the lane. I thought it would grip the lane and cut back across. It needed to either grip or slide, and it didn't do either.
His ball starts left and it actually drifts into the center with right to left spin. It's a unique release. Got a chance, too thin. Open frame advantage definitely now, Colton Goo. 9 out for 54. Colton's lead, 4 pins plus a strike. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Been with us almost 8 hours today. We're going on 8 hours. We're not quite there yet, but it's been a long day. But we are coming down to the finale now. Leaks it out of his hand, and max penalty off the side. 4-10 split.
He's not in danger yet, but he's starting to look a little bit of trouble.
He's not out of frames yet, but he's not in a good spot. Colton's in a good spot right now. Pin bounced around down there and not quite over to the 10.
We've seen a few pins fly out of the pit.
We have all day long. 3 consecutive opens though for Richie Hipkins. He cleans up for 10 this time. 64 at the half.
All right, babe, come on.
Colton catches a mark here. especially another strike, but just any kind of mark, he'll be in great shape headed to the second half. As always, double would be huge. Pins just
Right on.
thrown all over the place. Light hit 3-6. A nice break. Hitting the pocket that light can definitely result in some worse breaks than that.
Yes.
I think 8 spare would be fine, just fine here, especially on a strike. Missed a 2-pinner the first frame. Misses this one as well. 67, 54 after 4. Opposite a 10 box from Richie, so not too much hurt right here. If there was a time to miss a spare break, that was the time to do it. 13 pins, Colton's lead, headed into the second half. 5 boxes to go to determine if Colton goes for second star or Richie for his first. Either way, both of these bowlers, if you're a duck pin tournament bowler, both of these are household names, and you're not surprised to see either of them in the final.
Especially since this is their home house for both of them.
Home region, home house.
Let me take up some stuff for town hall since you guys won't be up there. I'm kidding. I can't run this. I don't know how. I'm not that guy.
6 frame for Colton. Off the side, 2-8.
Slow down. Bring it back.
You're welcome, Julie. If it's Colton.
Colton shooting the 8-pinner. Off the other side, still the 1-4-7. I'm thinking he's going to play the safe 2 here.
Oh, he's going to shoot the hole.
Huh?
He's going to throw at the hole and hit what he hits.
Then he might hit the hole. He's been pretty accurate. With the exception of those first 2 balls. I think he plays the safe 2. Yep. And he might take 3 anyway. Not quite. 9 out. So a rough 2 frames there, but good counts and good wood. 86.
Well, Richie's got some life now.
Richie's got life.
Alright, shake it off.
A mark here, we can call it even. Close to it.
He might need more than 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it wrong.
He might need more than 1.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's close to you. It'll be single digits.
Yes.
Sorry.
We'll go with that.
My math was wrong.
Didn't need too long.
Single. Yes, I agree. Single digits if Richie can mark here in the 6th.
Good ball.
Oh, and no mix after tripping out 4, 5, and 8. Left with the 7, 10.
Yeah, it didn't look like it crossed in right when it hit the pocket.
No, it was very light.
I expected that ball to move further into the pocket. It just didn't. It hit light.
Richie at the 7-10
Oh, he was really
drifts
trying
right.
for that.
He was going for the conversion there. Now I think he'll just play it for the safe wood. Which he does. 9 out. 86-73. Matching 9 boxes there in the 6th. Still a 13-pin lead for Colton. All that's changed there is instead of 5 frames, we are down to 4. Richie's got to overcome that 13-pin deficit in 4 frames now instead of 5.
Doable, but can't do without marks.
Still doable. Gonna need to start marking. 7th frame.
That looks better.
Dropped it at the line, caught a break. Heavy hit, trips the 8-pin out, just the 7. He's been shooting these pretty well.
Yeah, I think he wanted to get that ball down early so it would grip more. Because his last bunch of balls didn't cut into the pocket correctly and hit too light.
The frames grow more important as we come closer to the end of this game. Richie, you want to bring this 7-pin in. Looks good. He's got it dead in the face. Ding. Right on time. Needed that to get these final 4 started off well. Spare in the 7th, 83 plus.
Alright, come on now. Sit out.
Colton's going to try to answer here with a mark of his own to maintain that 13-pin lead. Oh, and he does.
Dynamite.
Folks, hide the women and children. This is just pure brutality. Wow.
All right, take time, pitch it out.
Matching marks there in the 7th frame. Colton has a strike, chance for a double, and if Colton throws the double, this game gets wide open in his favor. Eighth frame. This could be a colossal ball if Colton finds the pocket again. Doesn't quite get there. 6-pin up.
Right at it.
Nice break though. Another heavy pocket hit. Nothing wrong with the 20 box right here.
Oh no. 20 boxes are fun.
Double would have been amazing, but nothing wrong with the 20 box. Just has to keep the pressure on and make Richie run out of frames.
There you go.
Got it. Confident stroke there at the line when he needed it. 116 plus in the 8th. Colton's second 20 box of this championship match. Now Richie must mark in these remaining frames.
Problem is, he needs marks just to stay alive. He needs strikes if he's going to turn us around at this rate.
Or help.
I don't know if there's enough room for help.
Yeah, you never know. We could be geared up for an exciting finish here, or this could turn into a Colton Goo runaway for star number 2. The ball is in Richie's court. 6 out the middle. 106.89 after 7.
Just hasn't been able to get that pocket hit he's looking for this game.
Becomes increasingly tougher if he can't make this.
Good bid.
He went for it, and I don't blame him. Now I'll just be looking for 2. He's going to be in a real tough spot now. 116 to 98. Colton up 18 pins and up a spare. 2 frames to go.
I don't see how Richie.
While a spare would be nice, Richie is going to want to strike here.
He needs a double
for the double opportunity in the 10th.
He needs a double at some point. You can't go open again.
Spare here, and Colton could come up and shut Richie out.
The ball?
Brilliant pitch and a rock solid 10.
Nothing went on the right side. Oh.
He left nothing in the bag there. It was a good pitch. Has to make it. To have any sort of chance, has to have it.
Uh-oh.
No. Now, with 1-0 something in the 9th, Colton has a chance to step up in the 9th and 10th frame with good count and wood and close this game out for his second star. Most Richie can shoot is 138, so the number for Colton is 139. He'll need good count and good wood. Can wrap it up pretty much right here with a big count. Which he does! Pressure shot, clutch shot, and it's perfect from Colton Goo. Absolutely perfect. He'll need 3 pins to shut this out. That'll do it.
All right, right on, babe. Come on.
Colton already in the 150s. Has it. Victory lap here on this fill shot for Colton Goo. 156 and a ball to go. Richie getting up and firing here. And now they go.
Now they go. Yeah! We'll give you a replay. We'll give you a replay. I got you a replay.
Do it again. Do it again.
All right. Victory lap here for Colton Goo. 156 and a ball to go. Oh my. Woo. Slams 9 more down. Final score for Colton, 165, and he's going to win his second star.
Yay, babe.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't go anywhere once this match is finished. Once this match is finished, we will have an awards presentation and a exclusive interview with
You
the
tell
winner.
Gary that they're going to do an awards presentation.
I don't know what they normally do. I forget.
They don't.
Okay, well, they're going to hand a check to
Hand
someone.
a check and he leaves.
All right, your final score from Dual Lanes, 165-128. Colton Goo, his second Pop Witten Pro Tour star.
But you probably still want to do the interview.
All right, got Colton with me. Colton, second star. First off, congratulations, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Question for you is, we had you for the semifinal and the final. Scores were good. The strike ball, it was taking a lot to get all 10 to go. So how do you stay focused there and just continue to drill the spares?
Strikes are coming sooner or later.
Right.
Spare game.
Right, and you ended up getting a few in the end when you needed them the most, but just a back and forth, solid weekend all around, but it seemed that it was a premium on spare shooting today, so based on that, anything for the folks at home on good spare shooting at the percentage that you shot them today?
Takes practice.
Right.
Spare game. Shoot your spares, strikes come right behind them.
All right. Any final, I'll give you the final one. Any messages, thanks, anyone, whoever?
This one's for the lady upstairs. That's it.
Love that.
Thank
All
you,
right,
sir.
man. Thank you. Go celebrate.